Welcome to our garment creation series. This is a quick start guide where we'll focus on the key techniques to get you creating basic garments in no time. You are watching the last part of our 4-part series where we were designing jogger pants from a 2D pattern reference. Today, we will focus on adding drawstrings and stitching. Let's jump in. We'll start by creating an opening on the waistband for our drawstrings. Let's select the waistband in the 3D window and use the blue dot as a reference for the placement. Grab the internal rectangle tool, left click, input 1 for the width and 1.6 for the height. Right click on the internal rectangle and select offset as internal line. With the edit pattern tool, highlight the rectangle and let's copy and paste it to the other side. You can right click the shape or use the shortcuts Ctrl+C to copy and Ctrl+V to paste. And then let's adjust the position. Once finished, let's select the outer rectangle, right click, and cut and sew. We'll do this for both. Now, right click the inner rectangle and convert to whole. We can see in the 3D window that we have created an opening on the waistband. Let's change our fabric to one that provides more stiffness so that it can create a more rigid boundary for the collision with the drawstrings. In the fabric window, select Add, and then in the Property Editor, scroll down to the Physical Properties section and change the fabric to trim full grain leather. To add the drawstrings, go to the library, double-click on Hardware and Trims, select Cords and Cord Ends, and then add them to the 3D window. Let's position them closer to the pants. We will work on one side at a time. We can freeze this drawstring with the shortcut Ctrl+K. Next, we will grab the tack tool and attach the drawstring to the inner waistband. Place the blue dot on the drawstring and then place the second dot on the waistband. We can make further adjustments to the position with the Edit Tack tool. Let's simulate and drag the drawstrings into the opening. Let's repeat the same process for the second drawstring. If the drawstrings are penetrating the outer waistband, we can add thickness in the Property Editor. Underneath Simulation Properties, increase the value of the additional thickness rendering. For this last part, let's add stitching to all of our internal lines on the waistband and ankle cuffs. Grab the Segment Top Stitch tool and select the internal lines. For the ankle cuffs, right-click in an open space in the 2D window and lock all pattern outlines. Now we can quickly drag to select all of our internal lines and apply the stitching. If we disable our internal lines in the 3D window, we see that we have added our stitching to the elastic pattern pieces. This is the end of part 4. The goal of this series is to get you comfortable and designing basic garments quickly in Marvelous Designer. If you have made it this far, you now have the essential skills to start bringing your virtual clothing designs to life. Stay tuned for more quick start guide videos just like this series, where we will design a basic garment from a 2D pattern reference. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.